What's going on? Normally, when people go on a journey of fitness, they want to try to be perfect. They want to turn around and put themselves in a position where everything is right. You know, they got their avocados, they got their, their bananas, they got their chicken, they got their rice. And one of the biggest problems with that is that perfection is never perfect. You never achieve perfection because simply it's perfect. Perfection happens because it's harmonious. It flows within you. It allows you to be the best you. I know. But the fact of the matter is that it doesn't have to be perfect right away. Because truthfully, I want to see you in your environment. I want to see you in your element. I want to see exactly what it is that you're doing that's causing you to be in the position that you're in. Whether it's 5 pounds, 10 pounds, or 30 or 40 or 50 or even 80 pounds overweight. I need to see you in your natural discourse. I need to see you in your natural environment. I need to see you in your natural chaos. Because if I don't see you in your natural chaos, I can never identify what is real and what is fake. So therefore, it is really important for you not to necessarily, I'm not saying that when you first meet with me and we get together and I set you up with a meal plan or caloric guidelines and you decide that you're not going to do anything right. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it doesn't have to be perfect. You could turn around and start eating baked chicken or grilled chicken instead of frying it, or steaming brown rice instead of making white rice, or using bread or pasta, or even making really high dense calorie foods, eating candy, drinking soda, pizza, hamburgers in its commercial form. All of those things are things that I want you to do. I don't want you to do those things per se, but when you're having a bad day at work, when you're having a moment where things aren't going right at home, or you're running around with your head cut off because your husband got hurt, or your wife is sick, all of these things are things that are monkey wrenches that get thrown in your plans. And I want to see exactly what it is that you did during that time, because if you don't know what to do during those times and not seem insensitive to other people, because what if your wife got sick and you're like, well, I'm not gonna miss my meal plan because of you, because I have to eat at 2 o'clock and that's your fault that you got food poisoning. Well, that's not fair, and that's not gonna work for your marriage. So what happened? My wife got sick an hour before I was supposed to eat, so I rushed her to the hospital, and we were in the emergency room for 4 hours, and I didn't get a chance to eat. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta let that go. However, there's other times where you're at work and it's busy as God knows what. You're running around back and forth, and you don't have time to eat a healthy meal. Well, the truth is you do. I could turn around. What I would turn around and advise you to do at that time is to turn around and start grazing. Just eat as you go. Anytime you pass by your desk, grab a bite, keep it moving. Until your day is done. Because technically speaking, all that food that you had with you for work that you planned to eat was already planned to be eaten. So even if you managed to get through all of it over the course of 8 hours, that's fine. It doesn't have to be at this specific time each time. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want you to focus on doing the right things as right as you can get them done. And then as you get more tuned in and more honed in on what your trouble areas are, and we're not talking about physical trouble areas, we're talking about mental and societal trouble areas are, then we can turn around and break down exactly what it is that you need to do in order to fix the problems that are hindering you from being the best you. So ultimately, what I would advise you guys to do is, first and foremost, start learning the protocol, start accepting the system. And once you accept the system, then and only then can you start to play around in it and understand exactly what it is that you need to do in order to fix the problems that are plaguing you to being just in fact the best you. Take it easy, y'all. Don't forget to click share and like my video. Have a nice day. Be the best you.